Hello buddies, my name is Game Knight and this is Mordheim City of the Damned in the Bodyhood Brawl League. And I'm facing the terror of the league. I don't know, we could call you that, can't we? Karond has a huge lead over the rest of us, and he has... I looked at my money when I came in here and I have gathered around 6,000 gold. Karond is at around 14,000?
12,000.
12,000, yeah. So twice as many gold pieces he has achieved in the same time. So that's kind of impressive. I bow down to you, sir. Well, not too far, because I don't want you to chop off my head. So we'll see how this goes. I'm ready when you are.
I'm ready. That's when Skaven are the most dangerous anyway.
Yeah, you need to ready up. Otherwise I can't. There we go. And I rolled Vision of Dread, so let's see who gets scared. The Undead or the Skaven. I don't know. I know not yet. But it oh man. This can screw up my plan. Totally.
Yeah, you can end up out of position, that's true.
Very much out of position, because I have a guy with me that is pretty dependent on another guy.
Oh.
Oh,
so
you got scattered.
I'm
Cool.
scattered.
Yes. Oh wow, you have 64 on almost all your guys. Cool. Is that totally on purpose?
Yeah.
Yeah. It does give you an advantage when it's your turn in that regard. Boom! Alright. So here we go. This is maybe the most feared match of all that I've gone into.
Yeah, I do recognize that I'm the big bad here.
You are. You're the big bad guy. But I mean, it's still gonna be fun. I have no doubt.
I'm hoping people are learning from me, and I'm always here to help anyone out and talking to several people in the league.
Exactly.
Helping them what to build and how to do things, etc.
And that's a huge thing. I mean, it just people getting pointers or getting to know a bit more about how Mordheim works can be pretty awesome. That you take the time as well. It's really good.
Yeah, I think most of the level 10 tournament players do.
Yeah.
Hidden Pawn, Whole Poker do.
Everyone is so nice.
You included.
Ah, thanks. Ah. Oh, so you didn't get scattered that much.
Yeah, you're scattered around your wagon.
Yeah. I'm around my wagon, and you are scattered, but the scatter is not that bad.
Indeed. Minimal.
Alright.
So I looked at some of your games, and you're doing something that most of the Bodyhood community members didn't do, especially the players who were part of the Season 1. I can see why you did dominate for a while there.
Oh, okay.
Which is that you do check the minimap and you do that continuously. Looking around where things are and trying to plan your moves a bit more.
Yeah. I do that in PvE as well.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, that's one of the first steps to doing more competitive PvP, and it's helps you so much with laying down the strategy, etc.
It really does. And if you just go in totally blind and not thinking where you're gonna end up, you're gonna get hurt. That's a definite.
Yeah, it's a sad thing with Mordheim that you can actually hover your cursor around on the minimap.
Yeah.
So once you've seen one character, you can see.
You actually know where they are for the rest of the match, which is it's a bit of a huge gap in the multiplayer part of the game.
Yeah, I agree.
So I tend to try and not to do it if I can avoid it, but sometimes you just hit it, like you hit the right spot and then you're like, oh, okay. Yeah, I noticed.
It's an unfortunate part of the game, I feel. I think it takes away a lot of, you know, ambushes, etc.
It actually does, yeah. Because you can basically follow the character around the map all the time. But the minimap is a huge part of the game, and if people don't use it, they are missing out on some tactical opportunities, that's for sure.
Definitely, I agree.
Oh, hello. All your ghouls. You're ghoul themed, right? Skin crawlers.
Yeah, I figured that. I knew I was had a higher. I played this game much more than pretty much anyone in this league, so I figured that I would handicap myself a little bit, and I considered the ghouls to be the worst henchmen in the game. I figured I would try and make something with them. In the same manner, I have vowed not to take a Globadier and pester everyone with it. Trying to keep the theme
here. Are you gonna go for a ghoul hero then, or at some point?
No, at this point, I have 2 dregs, a vampire thrall, and crypt horror, and I am actually going to go with Doomweaver. I've been leveling him up a little bit. He's level 1 right now.
Okay, cool.
So as I figure he's still human, I still want one of the DLC units, and I don't think anyone else in this league is gonna go for one of them.
Nope.
So
they are very. They can be very cool, but they can be so freaking annoying as well.
Yeah, they can be very hit and miss.
Yeah.
And that's why I would like to showcase one of them and see what I can do with him.
Nice. I've taken them along in my Cult of the Possessed Warband and built like a really badass melee tank with them. They can become so insane in melee, especially because when you are in melee, you start casting spells and stunning left and right and creating open wounds and stuff like that. It's quite fun. Very chaotic.
Yeah, they are. I like him. You have your own kind of theme.
I have my own kind of theme, yes.
The pirates.
The pirates. Yar.
Fan of the puns.
I'm still needing more like one-eyed rats and peg-legged rats. So I hope tonight I might get some more. That's just a positive way of looking at my people going down.
Wow, this is a really odd position to be in.
It can be. Oh. Head smasher.
Yeah, I have a similar naming theme for all of them.
Oh, cool. Oh, and one with 56.
Yeah, I figured that it will be much better for me to have all of the ghouls go first to deny all of the stances, etc., and provide their debuffs, and then have the heavy hitters come in and deal the finishing blows.
Sounds
So
like
pretty much what
a
we
good
do.
plan. Yeah. You can do that with a low initiative, high initiative strategy as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, besides checking the minimap, it's also one of the first steps that you do when you try to be a bit more competitive in the game, is that you plan your initiative ladder out.
Indeed.
And this is the first simple step, you know, just henchman first if they are melee, and then go after with other heavy hits if you
Yeah.
have heavy hitters in melee. It helps out quite a bit.
That's how I like to play, anyway.
Yeah, you can change it out, like if you have your Skaven heroes with Black Handle, you go with them first to deny every single stance there is, and then the henchmen come in following in, get easy hits. You can do it whatever you want, just
Yeah.
plan for how you want to organize it.
Exactly.
So the Rat Dogger did make an appearance.
Oh yes.
And he got the name Elliot.
It's my son's name. I was playing the one of my sons, and the other one is named from my other son, and he picked the sorcerer. So they are appearing in the game. They saw me play one day. I was doing the last PvE mission I had here. And they said, "Oh, this is so cool! I wanna be in there. Can you call this one Elliot? And can you call this one William?" And they picked which kind of weapons they wanted as well, and design, colors, stuff like that. It was actually a lot of fun. I usually don't play when they are awake, so it was different.
Very nice. Very nice.
Blood liquor. That's really gross.
Yeah, he's the
lowest one.
Yeah, he's definitely the lowest one. Well, I have another one that's the lowest one, but he's on the reserve list right now. I'm trying to level up some reserves as
Yeah.
they're gonna be valuable later on, and you never want to start over with a level 0.
Oh man, that would definitely suck.
Yeah.
I've had one death, but it was just a henchman, so I'll survive.
Yeah, as long as you protect the heroes and leader and eventually impress,
Yeah.
if you have one, then you're gonna be fine. That's where most of your power is anyway.
Yeah,
A new round has
Most
started.
henchmen will end up as roadblocks.
exactly. That's their finest job.
Objectives updated.
Getting a bit of words done.
Yes.
Nice,
Tasty.
nice, nice. Did you find anything nice? Because I've seen 5 wordstones already. I have not taken up any of them, but every single one of them has been fragments.
No, I didn't find anything nice.
Ugh.
And I will say, in general, I have nothing nice on my warband. It's all crap. I have some blues, but nothing. I mean, some of you guys have purples already, and I feel so cheated.
Objectives
But you're level
updated.
5 now. It's gonna start
Yeah.
raining all over you. You know.
Hopefully,
in
hopefully.
in the AI games, some of the units will have blue weapons.
Yeah.
You'll find blue and purples in search points, and you will get
Objectives
purple
updated.
rewards, and of course, you're guaranteed to get purples from the shop now.
Which is
The shop rotation.
which is kind of what I've been missing out on.
Have you gotten bandits and stuff?
Yeah, one bandit and just usually I had one purple item, but it was a flail, so it was like, oh, I can't use this. So I've been very unlucky with my rolls there. if one can say that.
Yeah, you definitely can. Wow. That's the thing I dread the most, just getting bandits for 8 days.
Yeah.
That's
It just ruins your option to actually expand on your equipment. Ah, it just generally sucks.
Yeah, there are so many small nice things you can get, like the blue formulas. I love getting
Yes.
blue formulas whenever they are there.
Updated.
I do have my librarian. He's sending some sometimes. It's very nice of him.
Elals, yeah, I've been checking him out. He has a lot of armor.
Yeah.
He has never gone down, I assume.
Don't. I think he has in PV. In PvE, I think he actually has gone down.
Okay.
Like maybe once, twice.
And they're really tough to take down,
Yeah, the warp guards are starting to be quite the asset in my warband,
Yeah.
which is good because it does take a bit before they start being really, really good. But then, I mean, they start to take their job serious.
Yeah, and you need them like that. You need them to be the anchor for your more squishy
Exactly.
heroes.
Yeah.
Hammer and anvil.
Okay. I'm gonna
Second
do
rad rats. So there was the first one.
that. No, it's because the pie, you need 2 rads to get a circumference of a circle.
Alright.
Yeah.
Ratbird the second is also...
Yeah, he's the second. He is he's the guy
actually
that died. Yeah. So he's new. Or I mean, he died like in the 3rd PvE, I think. He got taken out and killed.
Ah. Unlucky. Well, it does happen.
It does.
I saw that you have actually produced a kill on Handy NL as well, so...
Sorry? I have...
Yeah, you killed one of Handy NL's units, so you've been returning the favor.
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, I actually don't rejoice when I do that, but I actually hate killing other people's characters, because that's the worst. I mean, I can live with some injuries and stuff like that, but kills, it's just so hard, especially in this format, to recover from.
I agree. I don't take much enjoyment out of that either. I'm trying to minimize kills. For the very first games that I did play, I'm trying to be kind to people. I don't want to demoralize them either.
Yeah.
It's nice if people are feeling that they're having fun with the game.
Exactly.
Despite
But
losing.
I mean, it can be hard because, I mean, it is what it is, and you don't know if you kill someone. It's the random roll.
Indeed, and you're going to end up with a relatively crippled warband in the end anyway.
Exactly.
It's part of the charm.
I wonder where...
I'm trying to hunt for the search points because I want some
items.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm looking for more items.
makes sense.
I know that they have some good ones in the event. They might even... Oh, there he is. Elliot. Yeah, I know that they can get you purple and blue formulas right now, and that's what I mostly hunt for. Do you have the librarian?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have it twice over?
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
picked it up twice, just
Nice.
because, I mean, it really does help.
What else did you pick?
I picked recruitment cost reduction and what was it? Merchant. Plus for selling to the merchant and plus for, I think it was for a market day to turn up, but I haven't had a single one of those either, so... God dang it. So 63, is that your main drag, or is... I think that's
No,
your secondary one.
yeah,
He seems to have lower
my
hit
level,
points.
level 6 drag. My
Yeah, okay.
level 9.5 one, he's out training with
Ah,
all of the leftover skill points that he does have, which is quite a lot.
yeah, and I mean, you do have the money, and that is going to be... That is one of the problems with the rest of us, because we're around 8K income.
You know, it's a false sense of money gain. It's actually that I've sent all of my wordstones recently to 100% faction, and I got 4,200 right off the bat.
Ah, okay.
And,
So you were
you're
around
just
8K.
1 or 2 games behind before you also end up with that. You're gonna get the second wave.
Yeah, but I've still had a lot of
wordstone right now.
I've still had a lot more PvE matches than you have. So I should have more, but I don't. I got screwed over the first maybe 5 or 10 games in total. Things just didn't work out for the freaking Skaven. I couldn't even take down deadlies without losing too many and not gaining anything. So yeah, it's not gone as I had hoped.
Damn it, that Elliot is kind of threatening.
No. Yeah, and my kids have the chicken pox right now, both of them.
Oh.
And I see Elliot has some on his left arm here, so it's fitting.
So
He doesn't.
It's temporary.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't have scratches like this though, or hair. Would be a bit scary. Scary child.
Yeah.
Hello. So where did you put that vampire lady then?
Yeah, who knows?
I wonder.
Are you gonna chase after her? She's already died twice. Like she's the one that always gets hurt.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind hurting her, just a bit.
There's a vampire you can hurt.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe.
If I can avoid it, I might want to, but we'll see.
Let me think a bit.
Yeah, thinking can be hard sometimes.
Yeah, especially, I mean, you have no doubt lots of experience with this, but when you're casting and talking at the same time,
Yeah.
good lord, I mean, it's so difficult. You mess up, you say wrong with skills, you say wrong with units, everything is just wrong all the time.
Yeah, and then, I mean, people also feel the pressure of the time. The timer runs down really far when I play against people. Not you, of course, but a lot of the times, the timer just runs. But that's also something you need to learn.
Yeah. Okay. They're pretty good morale for Skaven.
Yeah, it's totally on purpose. Totally on purpose. I think.
Kind of brave to bring the rat over, I have to say. I think.
I know.
Yeah.
And he can be such a liability, and he can still be a very, very good asset as well. So I'm hoping the latter will.
Well, I hope you get Rune of Lucidity.
Yeah, that could be so good.
That would
A
be
new round
perfect
has
for him.
started.
Just give me at least some better options to bring other heroes in.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the sorcerer is not bad, and maybe he ends up being a secondary leader for you, but
But not from the get-go.
Nah, not from the get-go. Yeah, he's a liability early on. You
Yeah.
need to carry him.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? Yes, you did. So did you go around here? Probably
Are you
did.
searching for me?
Not at all. Not at all.
No?
God dang it, but I can't find you. Yeah, I have an idea of what you've done, where you've gone,
Yeah. And?
and I can't find you.
Oh.
But yeah, I know. Yeah, you went there.
Hey,
Okay.
you know, I'm a bit scared of the rat ogre, so I'm gonna try and stay in building. That's something that's also a disadvantage with some of the big impressives. It's people tend to stay in buildings and move from building to building, etc., and trying to whittle the units down.
Yeah. And especially when you have these impressives that can't enter buildings.
Yeah,
kind
exactly.
of-
That's the thing.
Yeah, you're kind of in a
You can't
in a
do
bad
that against
spot.
the maiden or the executioner
Exactly.
or the cryptora.
Exactly. That is a huge advantage for those.
Especially the cryptora, no?
Oh yeah.
Since he's
Oh my
large as
God.
well, you know, getting all of those bonuses are so
Yeah.
good. You don't have to invest in resilient, which costs
Yeah,
a lot, and it's a passive slot.
He's a bit too good sometimes. I feel they gave him too many bonuses.
They forgot him, I think, because there are some jump up points, climb up points, where they specifically said that these large impressives cannot jump down or jump up here.
Yeah.
And it's a bit inconsistent with the Cryptora, and it's just an indication that they
Oh, there.
forgot, you know, to...
Oh yeah, right. To actually fix him.
Yeah,
To that point.
I think they did. It's the same with the Necromancer. He has... he gets a bit of a discount on some of his spells. Some of his spells always sits at 95% chance to cast, regardless of what he's using.
Oh really?
And it also gets... some of his spells only cost 2 spell points to master, instead of 4, like for everyone else.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah, so there have been some oversights with him. And we just found out that the Warpstone Overcharge, you know, his sort of useless spell, you cast
Yeah.
it for 2 red pills, and then you... We have
Then
to
it
wait
explodes for after one
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, after 2 turns even, and then you get a little bit of damage, and it's not enough damage.
Yeah.
But even that's bugged out because it's debuff damage, and it's the only debuff damage in the entire game that hello,
Hello.
only debuff damage in the entire game that allows for intelligence to add damage to it. So it's actually the
Oh.
most damaging spell in the game.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a bit. That was really bad to hit chance though.
Yeah.
She has very good melee resist.
Yeah, I built her like that.
Yeah.
That's all she has.
It's what I would do as well.
I figure since the ghouls can't really tank that well, then I need someone who can hold the line a bit more. And
Yeah.
She's my response to that. Okay, let's see here.
Hold on one sec. One kid is crying, but you have your turn.
Oh yeah. Alright, so what is Game Night thinking here? Trying to surround Lydia the Cruel. He doesn't know that I'm just gonna flee with her, I think. And move her into building somewhere where only one person can attack him. My tactic here is to get at my objective. which Gamesplanet is thankfully letting me. I'm gonna wait a little bit so Gamesplanet is back, so he doesn't feel pressed for time when it's his turn to move.
Yeah, he's really not well. So, did you kill anyone?
No, I waited specifically so that you wouldn't be stressed when it was your turn.
Thanks, buddy. Hope he's okay for the duration, but I might have to jump back and forth. I saw you.
You didn't see
creeping
anything.
about.
And he's a nice guy if you get to know him.
He does no harm. Not much.
Okay, let's see here. I have critical hit resistance 18. You have 70% critical hit chance, 0%. So we're gonna do like
Yeah,
this.
it's more. In this case, it's more a matter of the lack of to hit chance. That's my issue.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, she's almost killed him.
Yeah. He's rank 0. Just
Oh, she did hit
remember.
him.
Oh!
Nice.
He actually hit her.
You can see that you had 90% chance to hit that. Isn't that strange? There's
On
something-
the.
Yeah.
Oh!
You see, there's something going on there. There is a specific plus hit chance, but we have never managed to figure it out exactly.
So
how
when
much
yeah,
you
so
get.
when you're fleeing, well, it's basically 60% or something, because I know maybe 55.
No, it's a variable. Like some people get plus 30%, some get plus
Wow.
40. It's different depending on the characters involved, and we don't know the exact formula yet. We're trying to figure it out slightly, but we just
Yeah,
can't
that's
figure it out.
pretty. It's pretty crazy. Crazy stuffs.
Yeah.
Take that.
Wow. Yeah, you picked up quite a few stones. I'm gonna have to kill some people for them.
Could be a possibility as well.
Learned something from playing Cruising in that the search points are not actually updated on the minimap if your opponent picks one of them up. Only the word stones are.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought it was global everything. So I knew
Yeah,
how
I
many
thought
search
so as
points you
well.
have searched, etc. But no, it's not the case. Elals.
Elals.
Well, I like doing that damage to Elliot. I think he's gonna be a bit discouraged going forward, maybe.
Yeah. he did not like that at all. He did not like that at all. What rank is your vampire thrall there?
The vampire thrall is only level 4, but she's almost 5, so she's gonna reach level 5 with this.
Yeah. So a rank 0 impressive against a rank 5 or 4.
With a purple shield, a purple light armor, and a purple mace.
Exactly. So yeah.
Yeah.
The odds were against him, to be honest. I had to try. You know, something. Where did she go?
Ah, you saw me. I see you.
What the? Oh,
Hi.
right. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, you sneaky.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, that's terrible for you.
Yeah. The fear is just...
Yeah, that's the reason I decided to do her as a melee resistance tank. I didn't
You should
plan that at
always.
the beginning, but you know, I got this injury on her, and it lowered her weapon skill, so now she can't get Mastered Web of Steel, and I was like,
That's
have to be
annoying.
defensive stance. Yeah, so I had to change my build a little bit.
But it can still work. Quite fine.
Yeah. She's
started.
definitely serviceable. Like, that's nothing. Some people get much bigger injuries than that, so I'm fine with it. Now, let's see here. Where are some of your other units? I'm waiting to see where your Sorcerer and Black Skaven went. I haven't seen them in a while.
Oh, it's a big issue with this building, though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I went in there.
Yeah.
Only one entrance point. So we picked up each other's icon.
Yep.
The reason I didn't engage you early on is that I needed your icon, and I saw my chance to get it. That's why I moved around with the entire team. Try to play for the objective if I can.
It's always a good plan.
Yeah, now in the beginning it was to race towards level 5, but now it's just, you know, it's a little bit more XP. It makes the game a bit more fun if you try and I saw this amazing game with what was it, Stormbraven against Hole Poker. It was beautiful. I wish we had recorded it. It was beautiful. Hole Poker was playing so defensively. He had every single advantage and thought he would win easily.
Yeah.
And Stormbraven raced forward, took all of the stone on the map, which was his objective, rushed back, and deployed in his wagon, and then got his low levels killed, and then he won. He won an objective victory. He lost 4-0, but he won an objective victory. And then he got, you know, plus 8 XP for each of his characters. Whole Poke got like 2.
Wow.
So it was fantastic to see. Like really playing to his. I really outplayed Poke in that one. I loved it. I loved the ingenuity of that game. Sometimes when you're completely outmatched, he just managed to make it, and then he got 2 PvEs after that. Came back and crushed Muir's cats.
Well, Muir's does have the huge disadvantage that he has never played Mordheim.
Yeah.
He never touched the game, so he is just at disadvantage.
Yeah, I hope he can. I don't know.
Just
not,
keep the.
If not recover, at least find some enjoyment out of the game.
Exactly.
From where he is right now, because it's gonna be really tough. for him, I think. I mean, if he's losing
PvE
against AI,
matches.
such as, then it's really rough.
It's uphill. Uphill.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so time to flush him out, I think.
Go flush.
See where you are. Perfect. Oh, foolish Karond. Why do you do this?
Birds flying.
I see you, irrational. I see you.
No.
Don't think
No.
you went unnoticed in that. You did not.
I was being very silent.
Yeah, and then it's this guy.
Hello. Oh, you picked all black ghouls.
Yeah, I like the theme.
Yeah.
Okay, so your blank's giving us move around. And you're in ambush mode with movement 8. Alright.
Gonna trigger? Yep.
No. It's a bit above. You can check on the minimap actually. You know the cursor?
Mm-hmm.
It represents 6 meters. So you can just place them one over another. And see
Oh,
where it is.
right.
So I'm should be around 9 meters away from you.
That's a good trick. Miss, miss, miss. Ah. Or a stun.
opposite.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, that was lucky.
Yeah, I mean, you had a, what, 12% chance?
Yeah.
And this was basically how I imagined things would go. Let's just say that. Too much damage, some crits, and then a screwed game night. Well, I did end up with him here, which was definitely not my plan because I thought I could find another way in, but no dice. Yeah, I didn't think it was locked tight, that building, so his movement looked really weird. He had like a foot through.
Yeah, all of these characters have a little bit of a weird movement, I think.
And the fact that he can move through buildings is just so stupid.
It is. Hi, Ratbird, a second.
Hello. I will face my punishment.
Let's see, you only have a 1 attack now. Yeah, you do. Yeah. I have a normal defensive stance, but it's just better to... Hi.
Hi. Terror test fails, of course. And 121 crit. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
It's
Yeah,
just
This is really not going your way.
so stupid.
Lord.
This is just basically what happens in my games. I get screwed.
Yeah,
the
like
RNG.
against, by the way, Rant. The
Yeah.
other player.
Yeah. So basically, here I have one option. Switch charge. Because the
Oh.
terror will fail. It's
Nice.
that's how it happens, and you need to prepare for it. Oh, a miss. Yes, I'm so happy. Best thing ever. And here comes the Ghoul King. Oh, you put my idol in there, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you need to find your own first.
Actually, I could kill that guy, but I'm not gonna do that. So I don't want you to reclaim your idol.
I think that's a good idea. Yeah, well, I mean, what did you expect?
Yeah,
Seriously.
you're failing every single test.
Yep.
And the only guy that is good against this current hero, that's the stun leader, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one of my Skaven are as well, but one of the warp guards.
And I think it was 2 critical hits on him, so it's minus 20% chance to
Yeah.
hit.
So yeah. Nope.
This is a great power with Undead anyway. You have 2 terror casters.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, nice.
Nice. Yeah, you're
And the
doing
hits.
some damage here.
And you, I mean, come on.
This is
A new
unbelievable.
round
Come
has
on.
started.
Yeah, that
Again, the 12% chance
Yeah.
to crit, and you crit. Oh my freaking god.
But you have nothing in toughness, right? And then you don't have resilient either.
It doesn't really matter when the number is 12. Because
Yeah,
the
sure.
number 12 is your crit chance. I don't really care about the stun chance, because that is basically gonna happen either way. But the crit chance is
Yeah.
what is screwing me completely here.
Yeah, but you have such a low toughness that you don't really reduce my crit chance much.
But still, 12% is not.
Wow.
It isn't high. I have a melee crit chance against him of a 0, because he's at large.
Nice.
Come on.
Ah, that's good. I need some misses there. I don't want this guy to die.
I want him to die.
Yeah, but he's level,
It's
level
like,
3 now. I invested so
Yeah.
much in him.
which would be wonderful to bring you down 1 peg, but I have a feeling it's not gonna happen. But we'll see.
Every single Skaven. Swarming around.
Swarm! Swarm the
Can you find
thing!
a charge?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Here we go. Come on, buddy! Yes!
Ooh, the terror.
And hit. Yes!
Ooh,
For the
nice.
50. Beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, he gets 2 as well. So that helps.
Yeah, he's lost quite a bit now.
Yeah, I'm not too fond of that guy. I know how dangerous they
Rat Dogger
are.
hitting on him.
True.
On Corpse Maker, huh? Yeah. But he's gonna show why he's named that.
He's gonna make a beautiful corpse.
Yeah, he has 2
certain
easy
of it.
kills here.
Yeah, but he needs to get that far. He needs to get that far. Ah, what
That's the entire team.
did? Nope. Yeah. Yeah, it's the entire team. It's teamwork, as we call it. Teamwork Areno.
Huh. Alright. How are we gonna handle this? I basically feel like I need to bring you down, so you have to take a route test, like now. There can't be any more space there. I mean, there should be...
There is actually a
There
spot.
is?
Yeah, there is a spot, but I can't get there. Oh well.
You don't want
And
to
I mean-
engage my little vampire?
Ah, well, no. That will be certain death for him.
Okay. Operation Save
Which
the
it might be
Cryptoro.
anyway. Well, there is a way for that to happen. Bring me
Oh,
down
yeah,
far enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna save the Cryptoro.
So yeah, there's a couple of easy kills. Oh, really?
Wow, this is
Well,
fun.
The 25% makes more sense, but wow. Just a lot of crits from your end. And I mean, he's a huge tank. I mean, he can take so much damage usually, but the crits is just... It ignores armor, so it doesn't really matter at that point. I've never seen Undead move like this. You're like floating.
It's still has
Around.
6 movement now.
So weird. How much of his blues can you get? All of them.
All of them. It's actually a bit sad that, you know... Let's see.
It's gonna reduce my power even more.
Yeah, if I take one item from you, you have a higher chance to lose everything anyway.
Yeah, as soon as he hasn't gotten a chance to get away.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looted, you have a much lower chance on the return unscathed roll.
Yeah.
Well,
It makes sense, basically.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
okay, so I can't quite make it fully, no? Can I? Well,
Oh, for
I'm gonna-
irrational. Okay. No!
Oh, that's fine.
At least it wasn't a crit.
Yeah. Still a 9% chance of it. Could have happened, who knows?
Well, 9% is basically just normal chance.
Yeah.
Against rats, at least. I mean, I usually live with a couple of crits, but this is kind of ridiculous.
I think actually, yeah, I'm gonna skip taking that. I was just about to climb up and get some relief. Let's see. Okay, so I think that this guy is.
At least he dodged. The first one. Oh, and a miss. Good.
Okay.
Here comes the bowman. I'm still counting on taking down your big guy, just so you know. It's my goal in life now.
Yeah, I figured.
It has become my sole purpose of this fight. No! Jeez, you shot at second rat? Seriously?
It's the only shot I have,
Oh.
and that worked out.
Yeah. Well, that crit was
I need
23.
to be in the building, otherwise your
That's
rat
fine.
are gonna go and get him.
Still, he's rank 0, remember? Like, he's not dangerous, to be honest. I was hoping to get a bit more out of him, but oh well. Oh, that is so important. That is so important. Thank you so much. Yes! Ratbeard. Here would you go? 23 to hit. It's so funny. Well, at least he's keeping her there for a turn or two.
This time.
Yeah, for one turn. 2 turns. She did get caught up in the building. But yeah, it's probably gonna be over. Here we go. Stabby McMuffin.
1%.
He is the 1%. Yeah, fear is so incredible. Sometimes I feel fear is actually better than terror. Oh, you could fit yourself in. Oh, oh well.
Come on.
71. There we go. Good job.
Objectives updated. Your
I guess you
warband
want some
morale
stuff on
is
him. I'll
critically
leave him.
low.
Hopefully
Thanks.
you survive with him.
We'll see. Otherwise, that is gonna ruin my entire warband. Yeah, can't beat the purple weapon. I mean, that's just.
Most of my henchmen have more or less blue weapons, but
Yeah.
it's the leader, all of the heroes.
And
they have
vampires,
purple stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Not for all slots, but for many slots.
And I have 0 purple items. Not a single one. And I had some blue, but now they're gone. Well, that is wonderful. Thank you.
Let's see.
There we go. All right.
Well, thank you for the game. I hope
Yes.
that
You as well.
I hope that you come out of this relatively unscathed.
We'll see. We'll see in a sec.
you got some good words done though.
No,
Thank
you
no.
took down my leader. He had
I should have looted him.
yeah, he had the cluster I found.
I hope he survives now that I didn't even touch him. So,
We'll see.
let's see.
Fortunate return for Dire Man-Eater and
Nice
near-death
group.
experience, so that's fine. Cost of defeat. Oh, Elel's chest wound. -1 toughness.
That's okay.
It's okay. Fortunate return and mysterious ailment. Base wound value by 10
Minus
on
10,
irrational.
yeah.
It's fine. And fortunate return on second Rad and he recovered fully. Fortunate return on Ratbeard, the second and full recovery. So yeah, I came out fairly unscathed, to be honest.
Very nice. I'm happy to
It's
hear
okay.
so.
It wasn't too bad.
No, and I will
It was a
see
fun
you-
fight,
I will
and
see you in the
I
upper division.
Yeah, maybe, but I think I'm gonna keep my position. Yeah, I actually thought it calculated your OOA against your points, but
Yeah,
it doesn't.
No.
Cool.
So
All
I'm
right.
gonna stay there. Well, thank you very much for the game.
Thank you.
And,
I'll see you soon.
later.
Yeah,
Farewell.
bye. And so goes the match against Karond. The dreaded match. And as you can see, it was dreaded. The crits, the fear, the terror, just... It tears my warband apart. And I didn't expect anything else. So, I guess it's fine. We didn't get too many bad injuries. I do hate that he's down to 200 hit points, but I mean 202 or 212 is... It could have been much worse. He could have lost weapon skill. He could have lost strength, which would have meant I should have put another point in there. Elliot didn't really pan out as much as I had hoped he would. But would it have made a difference with Rad? Yes, it would. Probably at the end there, because he would have been able to shoot and deal some damage that way. But I think we can manage without. Let me. Why can't I? Oh, I need to. There we go. Oh yeah, it's the leader and him. So we'll put those in and get the Poison Wind Globadier leveled up. And we're gonna go with this setup instead. I do need some money. So let's see what we can sell. Dueling pistols. The light armor. The staff, because we do have a blue one. Helmet, I want to keep the shield, the sword, the axe, the hammer, the Buckman's Ale. Let's get those. There we go. That should be enough. Alright, so at least we get 2 PvE missions. That is going to be beautiful for the Lobber, to get some experience points. William, we don't need to have that on anymore, so he can go back to shooting his shuriken and switching to the staff if needed. We do have 6 skill points on him and 2 spell points, so I do want to start getting some stuff on him, but we need money. So let's see after the 2 PvE missions if I can manage to get quite a lot of Weirdstone here, and we'll start getting some where is it? Blessed with Filth is what I want to get, and the Enshrouding Mists, because that's going to help our rats quite a bit. So I'll see you guys in the next PvP mission, and that is against Morjax, I think. So we'll see when that happens. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, do subscribe and share it with a friend or two. It really helps out the channel, and to that effect me. If you want to stay in touch with me and get notified about new videos, go follow me on Twitter. You can also visit my Twitch channel where I stream every week. If you're feeling generous, consider subscribing on Twitch or supporting me on Patreon. I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful game night.